Hey, here we are once again. My name's Steve Shiger. This is a Beer Native beer review, and I'm going to be having a special guest on this particular show. Longtime fan,
Yes.
co-worker. Well, that almost got messed up, but we're not going to get into that. And we have two beers from the St. X Brewery in New Orleans, where we just visited. Almost got caught a thunderstorm.
Yes, barely made it back with our lives, but we came back with the beer.
With beer, and as apparently always wanted to be on the show.
Yes, so long time lurker, first time drinker.
All right. Okay. Well, we would be sticking to our Beer Native what do you call it, laurels if I didn't play the intro bit. Okay. We got one each at the place at St. X. What did you get?
I am a fan of sours, so I got a St. X Kazoo.
Let's do this. Here, grab it. I have long arms.
We do a close up.
For those of you, there it is. Sweaty St. X. It is a fruited sour. Anything else we can learn about it on the side while I shake it all up?
It has the flavors on the front.
Strawberry, watermelon, fruited sour. Handcrafted at Brewery St. X and St. Alcohol 5.0%. Nice.
I think yours is even more intense.
Like myself. All right. So we have a St. X. I like the art.
Yes, yours is very manly.
Mine's a punch in the face in pop art style. And it is called Southpaw West Coast IPA. Let's get this right way. Nope, I got my perspective wrong again. And it is with Mosaic, Nelson Sauvin, and Idaho 7 hops. So that's going to be pretty interesting. 6.5%. Mosaic's kind of an everyday, everyone loves it. No one hates it hop. It's one of the few hops that's good on its own in both boil and dry hop, and you can just use it. Nelson Sauvin is called such because it's a New Zealand hop and it tastes like Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh.
So it has a gooseberry kind of white winey sort of thing. And Idaho 7 is like tangerine. I heard it say tangerine and black tea, but that makes me think of like orange pico tea. So it's got like an orangey, bitter resin to it.
Okay, great.
So we'll see.
So it's healthy.
Yeah. Therefore, drink more. All right, you want to bust yours open?
Sure.
Well, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't normally have two people on the show, so
okay.
We'll have to wing it.
You're a fan.
Mercy Bears was here Mardi Gras in 2020, and you came back alive. Highly recommending the Avenue Pub. All right, thanks.
Oh yeah.
You have a goblet.
I know.
Well, the hardest things about traveling is finding decent glassware.
We're improvising.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been digging and scratching for enough glasses to do this. So let's take a look at your fruited sour.
I think, mine is coming in hot as a
It's murky.
It looks like a soup.
It's kind of, I don't know. It's got a kind of unpleasant morning after urine look about it.
Oh
gosh. Mine is, as expected, a really, really quite amber clear West Coast IPA. No haze, no East Coast, West Coast. Ta-da. How's it smell? Wait, let's give it a little sniff first.
Mine smells really fresh, actually.
Actually, it smells awesome. So far, I like the smell.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, we can swap after. Let's swap after.
Okay.
Because we did the whole thing with two. We had two sets of glasses. Just trying to make life hard for ourselves.
Extra prepared.
All right.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. This is a great sour.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're
Classic, like fruit forward. And then it has that little twist at the end.
It's not like tart.
Not too tart.
This is pretty malty given the pretty, I'd say almost perfect hop varieties, like the complexity I was expecting, but it does have the black tea bitterness to it. I'm not really getting this sort of mandarin or tangerine that I would have thought Idaho 7 and Mosaic together would have brought. I'm not really getting that. It doesn't mean it's not bad. It's just I'm not getting any of the fruit that is associated with the two hops.
Gotcha.
But I think they've malted it a lot. So I'm just getting mostly piney black tea-ish. One more sip.
So it's basically tea.
I guess fruit on the nose, pine on the palate. That's what I get here. That's what it is. But it's pretty good. Let's do a switcheroo here.
I'm sure you'll have a lot deeper thoughts on the Kazoo than I do. All right.
Kazumi. If you didn't pick it up, see that the art is, you notice this.
Yeah, it took me a moment to realize
it's a kazoo.
Hyper close up of a kazoo.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like good art. They both have good art. I wonder if this is going to have goop in the bottom.
Pretty nice.
All right.
Cheers again.
Let's see. I don't like sours typically, so I'm going to be quite a harsh critic of this one.
Okay, it's interesting following up after the sour.
This is tart.
Yeah. Oh, it is tart?
I think it's tart.
Oh, wow. I don't know. My palate is just like tart resistant. Yeah, I'm not getting the... It does... I kind of can taste the tea, the tea parts of it. But yeah, I don't have the depth of beer palate to get all the different notes.
So try and smell it
Okay.
without tasting it. I think you get a lot of the interesting hops in the smell, but I just don't taste any of them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like it made me think it was going to be fruity, and then sipped and went nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So it leads with the smell.
Yeah, which is, I mean, for some people that's gonna erupt. They're gonna smell and taste at the same time. People with a clearer nose and less nasal voice than me perhaps would appreciate it.
Yes, and I'm nose deaf, so it doesn't. I'm immune to its
nose deaf. Yeah. That's a phrase.
What do you think of the Kazoo?
This gets better as you go in, because the tart goes away, and then I got used to it.
Yeah.
Kind of tamed my palate a little bit, and now it's like.
Do you get the watermelon and the strawberry?
I definitely get watermelon.
Okay.
But watermelon strawberry is that's like a candy mix or a slushy.
Yeah, it's surprising for a beer.
It doesn't taste fake, which is good, because when you throw fruit into a beer,
it's not like too sugary.
Or they've not stuck cheap extract in it. They probably used fruit.
Yeah.
Way.
It has like a natural tartness to it.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. For a sour, I like it, but I don't know that I could have more than one.
Okay.
Whereas I think I could probably persist.
Yeah. No, I am a huge sour fan, so I could drink this all day.
Okay. So if you give that out of 5 for sours, what would you give it?
Oh, 5 out of 5 for sure.
Okay.
For sours.
New to the show. Never give a 5 out of 5.
Oh, okay.
Be more granular. I'm going to give this, in terms of West Coasts, just kind of supporting New Orleans, I'm going to give it over 4, so maybe a 4.1. Because I've had better West Coast. I would have liked it if there was a bit more of the, I don't know, maybe they late hopped a bit more with one of them so that I got more fruit on the actual drinky part as opposed to the notes.
Okay, I think that's valid feedback.
Valid feedback, St. X. But it's good. I recommend it. And the last thing I like to do is just to introduce where on earth it came from. So if you do that, boom. That's where we were. If it looks like a posh gastropub, it kind of was, but it's way bigger than it looks in this picture.
Yes, it was very open air.
Yeah. And they're kind of, and here, they're kind of pushing themselves as very posh. They're even talking about wines and whiskeys at some point. And that's the brewery board, actually. That is slightly different than, I think, what we look like. Oh, there's no Electric Mayhem. Oh, okay. So this kind of indicates they change around what they offer relatively often, because I don't recognize half those. That's cool. And you can buy it if you want to go buy it. There's yours. $6. And you get a free one if you buy a 4-pack. How about that?
Oh.
Didn't know that.
Good deal. And a kazoo.
And you get a free kazoo, maybe, if you ask nicely.
Jazz kazoo.
Not that anyone would want to hear you play it. And this was only 5. Wow, why was yours more expensive?
I don't know, and it was like less alcoholic.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay. There you go. Go check it out. You can buy them still now at St. X. Obviously, we recommend both of them. It turns out it was a double win. We've done this before, and it was both bad. I think the one I did with Rodney was like we didn't like what we were reviewing, but nevertheless,
this is a happy ending.
Taking the rough with the smooth. That immediately regretting saying that would imagine. Thanks for watching. We just about kept it under 10 minutes. Good to see you again, Mercy Beers. Thanks for watching. I'm Steve Jaguar. This is Bear Native. Thanks, my special guest Angela Gizzi. That is Bear Native out.
Thanks for having me on.